PANSY flower plant is an easy to grow, low maintenance plant that can produce a lot of such flowers, and in this video we will discuss all about PANSY plant care, covering its season, the best fertilizer, soil requirement and much more. So keep watching and do subscribe to our channel. The first and the most important thing for growing PANSY flowers in pots healthily is understanding its season. If you grow this plant in the right time of the year, it will definitely grow very well. And their season starts as the temperature starts to drop in early winter days. In this time it grows very fast, and in the whole springs it blooms very well regardless of pot size, soil mix or any fertilizer, because it's a seasonal flowering plant. In the summers, PANSY plant gradually slows down its growth and dies. If you live in a colder region, you can grow them almost all around the year. But in a temperate region, it behaves like an annual winter's flowering plant. If you like to know about some unique and easy to grow flowers of winter season, the video is right in the description box. The second most important thing in PANSY plant care guide is its soil mix requirement. In general, it can grow in variety of soil mixes, but a good soil mix can double the growth. That's why it's worth talking about. PANSY flower plant likes a well-draining, loose and a slightly acidic soil mix to grow well. A water-blocking soil mix can cause such type of yellowing leaves on PANSY plant. So that's why your soil mix should be well-draining. You can make a good soil mix by yourself using very simple ingredients. Video is added in the description box, must check it out. The another important thing for PANSY plant care is the size of your planter. So it's a very hardy plant that can grow even in small pots. The growth will be congested, but it can grow. Ideally, a 5 to 6 inches of pot is more than enough for a single PANSY plant. You can also choose plastic pots, there is no harm in them, just be careful with watering. Some pots are also added in the description box to buy. Another thing in PANSY plant care is setting an ideal location for them. It's a winter's flowering plant that likes a cool area to grow, but at the same time it's a flowering plant too, and that's why sunlight is also very important. You can simply choose an area that have a few hours of direct sunlight. 3 to 5 hours of direct sunlight is good, but if the plant is getting just an hour of direct sunlight, still it can grow very well. Deficiency of light can result such type of yellowing leaves, so be careful with that. Yellow leaves can appear due to number of reasons, and if you are dealing with them on any of your plant, a complete yellow leaf treatment video is added in the video description, must check it out. Another thing that can boost the growth of your PANSY plants very much is their pinching and pruning. When a plant is younger and don't have too many branches, at this time you can pinch off the new buds. This will enforce the plant to produce even more branches and buds. All you need to do is pinch off the buds with your fingernail, and this thing can be done in the growing season whenever you like. This is very healthy and must be done. Another important thing that can boost the growth of PANSY plants very much is a good fertilizer. PANSY plant is a low to moderate feeder that can survive very well on cow dung or on any other compost. But you can apply this homemade fertilizer because it boosts their growth very much, and you can make it at home using simple ingredients. A detailed video is added in the description box. You can check that and apply it every 10 days in their growing season. PANSY plant is a very fast growing and hardy plant. There aren't so many problems that you may face while growing them. Yellow leaves, yellow buds and a stunted growth are some common problems in pansies. And to overcome this, all you need to do is just follow these simple tips and tricks, and your PANSY plants will produce many flowers. You can also read an article on PANSY plant care to learn more. It's right in the video description. In the springs, all your PANSY plants will bloom, and after a while most of their flower petals falls off, and the remaining part will form a seed pod like this. Let it grow, and once it's brownish, you can harvest the seeds and save them for next year. These are the seeds of PANSY flower plant. Just store them in a dry and dark area, and you can grow them in the early springs as their season starts again. So it's all about PANSY plant care. If you have any questions, you can type it here on our website and you will get an instant response. Here is the link to reach this page. Must check it out.